going on? So, word is Donald Trump wants everybody working by Easter. Are you surprised or not? This is not about health, this is about wealth. That's the phrase that is just the standard. Because he really doesn't know what he's doing, but he'll take a loss of some as opposed to a loss in his pockets. You know, people are going to get hit. There's going to be a lot. The problem that you run into is you have a country that doesn't care about you. They don't have a clue how to handle a certain situation, and it has escalated. Did it have to escalate? No. Did somebody who considered themselves to be a leader, a so-called leader, handle this rightly? No. Because I'll say it as I always do. Racist, dumb Donald Trump has got blood on his hands. But people will tolerate that. A few reasons why he's got to have you back working. He's got an election. He's got to generate money. And he can't generate money if people are sitting eating bonbons, watching Price is Right and daytime soaps, and getting a check, which he really don't want to give you. If this was last year or 2 years ago, he probably could be out 3 to 6 months getting paid, and he would lie something and it'd be okay. But this is too close to Joe Biden and politics. Plus, he owes money to Putin. He owes money to other handlers, and he cannot afford to not be bringing in the bacon. He got to have it shaken. The money getting tight, he got to get a bag. The Dow Jones is in the toilet. The Tidy Bowl man got more revenue than Trump got because he's watching his bid go by the toilet paper being flushed. And he's got like, I got it. This ain't that serious. I get you back. Too much revenue is being lost. You know, Trump's a sports fan. He watches ESPN. He watches some shows. They run out of topics. They're talking about who's better than this and that. They don't have anything to really talk about. They're sitting idle. He can't really pick on nobody. He's like, what am I going to do? What would be the right thing? The right thing would be to chill for a month. And if you had a real president, people would get paid weekly. They'd get a stipends pay. They get enough pay to get their personal toiletries. The stores would make sure that everyone got enough of what they needed. They would also make sure that they could, if they need to get to the bank or what have you, it would be taken care of. It wouldn't be, he did not handle this the right way at all. Is a disgrace. And like I said, he's got blood on his hands. So he's figuring, well, if we lose some of you, some of you who, we got to, and I always said that in America, it's always been a survivor of the fittest. They don't care. They show it. If you make it, you make it. And if you don't, you don't. Oh, well. Walking around trying to act like you care and sanitizing stuff is going to come and go. But it won't leave. This will never be the same again. Because places are not going, they're going to be a slow to reaction. And he handled a miscarriage of justice. Not only is he a treasonous and violate all kinds of laws, he has blood on his hands. And he is held accountable for this. I would believe he would be. So he sent people back to work. But this is about getting his network to get his election. This ain't got nothing to do with nothing else. The thing is this. He can't properly tell nobody to police states or govern states because that's not even going. He doesn't want people going to hospitals. He doesn't want people in the beds. They don't want to pay for the insurance. They don't want to protect. So when they come over here with these stupid, corny curfews or what have you, they can't even really legislate those because they can't even get that straight. Because if they do that, people will counter their rights. And since he was so blasé and so blurry about what his initiative was with this, he can't stay on point. I want you to understand the severity of this, but how he's contradicted himself, and he has been dishonest, and he's used every kind of method and tool to like flipping coins to make sense. He has Dr. Fauci, the doctor who speaks facts, and Trump tries to tune him out and whitewash it, and they telling people anything for $1. I just want you to understand that. $1 over your life. Because Trump, when he says go back to work, it's business as usual. And if you make it, fine. If you don't, if you got a cough, just cough to the side. If you sneeze, sneeze to the side. Wash your hands, all that. But we're going to figure this out later. But some people don't have a later. And that's the dangerous game that he's playing. So if you care about voting, or if you're into that, and you know how corrupt and racist and scandalous he is, he gave you the blueprint to get his butt up out of there. But will you do it? Hit that like and subscribe. When the bell rings, a new video. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clearer. Watch these real politicians. Watch how it unfolds. Because it ain't about you. It's not about me. It's on some corrupt evilness. And that's what Trump is like. When he says back to work, I gotta whitewash this again. I'm out.